Hi, welcome to this week's reading, the Ocean Oracle for the week beginning the 25th of March, 2018. Sue Marty, I'm creator of the deck, and would like to thank you for tuning in and having a listen. So let's see what card we get. What message might be useful in this week moving forward. Okay, nothing jumping out. Spread the deck a bit. This is kind of cool. 14, Starfish, Regeneration. Just reading a book that they're talking about salamanders and regeneration and cell memory and biology, so this might be fitting. All right, so the story. They walked along the shore, the tide receding, the little girl holding her father's hand. The long stretch of sand had lots of treasures. They walked slowly so as to be able to scavenge through the debris left behind by the waves. There were shells and crabs and mussels and rocks and pebbles and seaweed and lots of starfish. The little girl stopped to look at one starfish and started to cry. The starfish had lost a leg and only had 4 left. Her father asked her why she was crying. She said because she felt sorry for the starfish. All the other starfish had 5 legs, and she did not know how this one would survive. The father gently explained to her that the starfish would grow a new leg, and that the starfish did not know it was any different. In fact, starfish were lucky they could lose legs because it was a defense mechanism. If something attacked them, they could drop their leg to save their life. They were able to regenerate parts of themselves which had been lost to trauma. The little girl smiled and vowed never again to feel sorry for that which appeared different to her. The messages: are you in a process of renewal? The process of emptying oneself allows for new growth. Have you lost something, or has something been taken from you? Let it go. Let it go completely from your heart. Be open and receptive to what comes in to regenerate in that space left vacant. The energetic pattern around your wholeness remains. Let your being remember what it means to be whole and bring that into your life. So this kind of reminds me of Bowen therapy. I'm a Bowen therapist, and we work with the body's innate ability to heal itself, and we just kind of do some very minimal little prompts to help the body remember complete health and wellness and wholeness. And it's kind of appropriate since I do this. This is my Bowen space. And it's quite amazing, like doing treatments and after the response that clients have. Sometimes they come kind of off the table and it's almost like they have been regenerated, like a part of them that was lost has come back to them in a really gentle and kind way, and almost like coming home, And that's one of the really cool things I think about Bowen, is that it's not forceful. It just kind of allows the body to do what it's capable of doing. And it's the same thing with humans in general. Like, we can only do what we can do. And yeah, and it's remembering that we all have, stuff, and it's you can look at other people and go, geez, I'm glad that's not what I'm dealing with. Or you can feel sometimes like, man, I would give anything to not have the burdens that I have, and I, look at that person over there, they look like they really have a charmed life, and I would love to be in their shoes for a day. But you just never know. You don't know what another person is going through. You don't know what patterns and hurt and trauma that they hold within themselves. And I love the little girl's perspective of like, oh, right, from my eyes, this starfish looks deficient and disabled, disembodied even, and I feel sorry for that. But the starfish doesn't know any different, and when she realizes that this is all just part of, this is a great thing for the starfish. She, it wouldn't be great if we lost a leg. That's not so helpful, and we can't really grow a new one. But it's getting that different perspective and shifting from that feeling sorry to actually being empowered by what something or someone else brings to the table. And we have within ourselves that ability to heal and rejuvenate and regenerate to a certain point. And it doesn't do anyone any service to feel sorry for someone else that they perceive is in a worse situation, because we don't know. So again, it comes down to that being kind and coming at situations instead of kind of that top-down aggressive reaction, to a place of kind of quiet response and caring. It never hurts to be kind. So that was a little bit of a roundabout situation, but anyway, I hope you were able to get something out of that. Made sense in my own head. And I wish you all a good week. And again, thank you for tuning in. And more information is at theoceanoracle.com. Thank you.